guys, welcome back. This is Josh with the Financial Advisor Car Guy. So this week I am on the Oregon coast, and in my last episode I gave you a quick rundown about the Mach-E, kind of gave you a quick update about how we like it, how many miles we've got on it and all those things. And so this is actually more than 1 week later. I've taken 2 trips to the Oregon coast now. We are here. This is our second trip. I'm going to tell you about the first trip and then I'm going to give you the rundown on this second trip. So the first trip we took, we left our home in Central Oregon and drove, I'm gonna tell you, I wrote it down here, hang tight. Drove about 185 miles to our destination. And when we got there, the car read 52% battery life left or 120 miles of range left, meaning we could go roughly 305 maybe miles. And then we did do a supercharger a couple of times, topped off the battery, drove it around, and then topped it off the morning we came home. Now we had a much more high elevation gain on the way back. So we knew going into it that the battery was going to get eaten up a little bit faster. So when we got home, our battery life was at 30% and we only had 69 miles of range. So it was a little bit hairier on the way back. You know, we were just a little concerned that maybe we'd need to stop and charge or power up, and we just ended up not doing that and we were okay. So fast forward another week, we have now made the other trip. Here we are. This destination was another 10 miles, so about 195 miles from our home. We also took a different route. We took a different pass. So once again, the elevation change was a little bit different. But the way it worked was we got here and the battery had exactly 100 miles left on the charge, and we were down to exactly 40% remaining. So it was much more similar to our trip home this time around on the way over. So again, the elevation thing was a little bit of an animal that we had to overcome. But car performed great, very comfortable to ride in, very great acceleration, great power. I was able to pass when necessary. Charging stations are very well posted. We saw lots of EV charging signs, with the little arrow and whatever else. And we actually used 2 different companies. We used Electrify America, I believe is what one of them was called, and the other one was called Smart Charge or ChargePoint. And ChargePoint wasn't a supercharger, so it was a bit slower of a charge. We didn't get very much, so we only did it for a short while. But the Electrify America, or yeah, I think that's what it's called, was at a super Walmart, and we were able to, it was just a few minutes from the hotel we were staying at. So we were able to go park, let the car charge, do a little bit of shopping while the car charged, and then go back to where we were going. So it worked out really, really nice. And so that's it. I just wanted to give you a quick update. This week's episode is super, super short, but I did want to share that positive feedback. I also wanted to make it available to you guys that if you have any questions or concerns or thoughts or anything and you want to learn more, comment down below. Like this video, share this stuff, find me on social media. I'm happy to share answers and things with you there. I also will post some TikToks and things like that along the way. So as always, may every investment you make be a good one. Till next time.